Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 MLB prize picks plays for the day. And before I get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton and helps push my content out to more and more people. And if you are interested in supporting me, go ahead and join my channel membership down below. You guys can do that, and then you'll get full access to all my plays, all of my write-ups, and everything like that every day. Because besides the YouTube video, I do make more prize pick entries and things like that. So go ahead and take advantage of that and join my channel membership today. And then lastly, guys, if you want to support your boy again, go ahead and hop on over to Parlay Play and use my code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. Parlay Play is an awesome daily fantasy sports betting app where you can make a lot of money every single day, and you can win up to 75x your money on a single slip. So, yeah, guys, you can make a lot of money on Parlay Play, and if you could use my code, let me know down below so I can thank you personally, because it does help me out a ton, and I really would appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So, first off, before we get into this, the video's up a little later because I had a doctor's appointment and stuff today. I was really busy. So I have 4 plays today, more than normal. And these are my final plays. These are exactly what I'm going to be playing on the slate because everything on the board's up. So you're going to get my final plays today and everything I'm really loving. So first off, I got Lance Lynn over 7 strikeouts versus the Twins today. He's pushed or gone over this line in 4 of his last 5 games. He's facing off against the Twins, who strike out the most in all of baseball by far. Like, this team is so frustrating to watch because I took Castillo's under the other night, under on strikeouts. It wasn't one of my plays for the day, but it was just a late night slip, and everybody was on it. And the Twins just swing at everything. So Lance Lynn, he better be able to cover this, or I'm just banning the Twins because they swing at literally everything. It's rough to watch. So Lynn has been dominant with strikeouts when he's faced off against high strikeout teams. He has 133 strikeouts this year in 108 innings, 108.1 innings, so 108 and a third innings. Yeah, he's a high strikeout pitcher, obviously facing off against by far the highest strikeout team in baseball. If he can get 5 or 6 innings in, he should be able to cover this. Obviously, it's a great matchup for Lynn. I expect him to cover with decent ease. If he can just have a decent start, go 6 innings into the game, he's going to cover this line with ease. So I hope we could see that from Lynn. Either way, though, I think he covers this line for sure. He's been a really good pitcher as of late. He's facing off against the team that strikes out the most in baseball by far. He's had 16 strikeouts in a game this season. So against high strikeout teams, he's shown the ability to be able to, pop off with huge strikeout numbers. I absolutely love this line for Lynn. So Lance Lynn over 7 strikeouts versus the Twins is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Framber Valdez over 40.5 fantasy score versus the Athletics. Now, Valdez is over this line in 4 of his last 5 starts versus the A's. He's had 2 complete games versus the A's in his last 5 games versus them. So obviously he's been extremely dominant versus the Athletics. The A's strike out the 3rd most in baseball. The A's have scored the fewest runs in baseball, so it's obviously a great matchup for Valdez. Valdez is arguably the best pitcher in baseball, so it's a great spot for him to bounce back today. The Astros are the much better team. High chance Valdez gets the win. We obviously know the A's are probably the worst team in baseball. I mean, they have the worst record, but they're probably the worst team in baseball. They're one of the 2 or 3 worst offenses in baseball. Framber Valdez is arguably the best starting pitcher in baseball, so obviously he's got a great matchup for himself today. Like I said, he's over this line in 4 of his last 5 starts versus the A's. He's thrown 2 complete games in that span. Valdez should be able to go, 7 innings tonight. He should be able to strike out 8 or 9 batters. He should cover this with ease. So Framber Valdez over 40.5 fantasy score versus the Athletics is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Shohei Otani over 42.5 fantasy score versus the Pirates. The Pirates have scored the 4th fewest runs in all of baseball this season. The Pirates have struck out the 3rd most over the last 30 days in baseball. Otani tends to dominate bad teams when he faces off against them against bad teams, and he's got a great matchup for that tonight. The Angels are the much better team. High chance that Otani can go deep into this game and get the win. Like I said, the Pirates are a really bad offense. They strike out the 3rd most over the last 30 days. Now, on the season, the Pirates aren't a high strikeout team. However, as of late, they've been striking out at an absurd rate. It seems as if teams have really figured out how to strike their batters out a lot, and they've just been really impatient with pitchers as of late. So, great matchup for Otani. We know Otani has filthy stuff. We know Otani is kind of like a Glasnow type pitcher, a Spencer Strider type pitcher, where they throw a lot of curveballs in the dirt, but just the way their stuff moves so well, it's just hard for hitters to hit. So he's going to be dominant tonight. I really like this line. And Shohei Otani over 42.5 fantasy score versus the Pirates is my third play of the day. Lastly, for my fourth play, I got Kodai Senga over 16 pitching outs versus the Red Sox. Now, Senga was an all-star this year. He's a really good pitcher, and he's pushed or gone over this line in 5 of his last 6 starts, so he's been really improving as of late. Senga has been learning how to be more efficient, pitch efficient as of late. We know he throws a lot of pitches per inning, but he has cut that back a little bit as of late. Senga is awarded a long leash. He's gone 100 innings or deeper. God, typo. 100 pitches or deeper in 4 straight starts. So obviously Senga is showing the ability to go deep into starts, showing the ability to, perform well in games. The Red Sox offense has been struggling more as of late, scoring the 19th most runs in baseball over the last 30 days. They've not been nearly as good as they were to start the year. The Red Sox still have a good offense overall in the season, but they're not in a good stretch right now. And this line's just too low. Senga can get us 16 outs. I really am confident he can do that. He can at least get us to 16 because we know he's going to have that 100-plus pitch count limit. So he's going to throw a lot of pitches tonight. As long as he can, keep it under 20 pitches an inning. If he can have like 90 pitches or less after the 5th, he'll go for the 6th. And he just needs 1 out there to push, 2 outs to cover. So I love this line today. And that's why Kodai Senga over 16 pitching outs versus the Red Sox is one of my plays for the day. So those were my top 4 MLB Prize Picks plays for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed my content and you want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up as that really helps push my content out to more and more people. And guys, go ahead and join the channel membership with the link down below in the description. It just says join right next to my name. I really would appreciate it. It can, You'll get full access to everything. You also have different perks besides that, and it supports me directly. So it really would mean a lot. But without further ado, I will see you guys all in the next one.